Hey, my great brothers and sisters, welcome to TWBU Paradise. Yes, Theodore White here, and I am so happy and grateful to be here to discuss with you today some amazing tips and tricks to help change that mindset and keep it on the right track so that you can build a better version of the best you. Tuning in, you're tuning in, and I'm here, in Atlanta, Georgia, TWBU Paradise. And I'm here just to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Of course, we're coming to you live off of our Facebook profile page. We also are going to put a rebroadcast of this on YouTube and IGTV. So be sure to do all the free things that won't cost you nothing and will really help this message get out there by liking, loving, commenting, sharing, of course, follow or subscribe. And last of all, make sure that you're taking notes because these are some great nuggets that will help you in developing the life that you truly want, because we're always here to affect positive change that will help you develop a renewed sense of life purpose. So, guess what we're going to do? We're going to get ready to get started. So, how y'all doing? I know y'all are having a great day. Of course, I am too. Sorry I'm coming to you so late, but hey, sometimes that's how it happens. But the thing about it is, we're going to share with you, like I said, 3 new mindset tips that'll help you develop a happier and more successful life. Now, this is actually part of our tips and tricks series that we've been doing, and I actually went over 3 about a week or so ago. Then a little less than a week, I did another one. Now here's 3 more. And these tips they can seem pretty common sense, but a lot of folks may not be willing to make that happen like that. So, of course, if you're tuning in for the first time, you can leave me 1. If you tuning in for however other many times, you can leave me whatever you want. Also, definitely smash the love button, smash the love button, smash the love button. Of course, thumbs up if they only give you thumbs up. But that's it. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you have your day. I know your day is going pretty good. So, first off, let's see. Let's get started. So, what's the first one we would like to share with you? Okay, expectation. What do other people expect from you? Everything, from what I've noticed. But what I would like to say is those people's expectations should not matter. It really shouldn't. Because ultimately, only expectation that should matter is yours. And if you learn to eliminate it, meaning, okay, I understand that there's a lot of people who might be in relationships, they might be in long-term friendships, they may even meet people and be like, oh, well, the first impression means everything, which it does, but ultimately, you can't live up to other people's expectations. You just can't, because it's their expectation. You can only live up to yours. Now, if you want to raise your standard to a certain level and keep it there, that's up to you. But just make sure that it's your choice. Never do anything because of another person. That's going to put unnecessary stress and worry on you, and you probably will not be happy from that. So if you want to be happier, let's eliminate those expectations from other people, and then take some down on yourself if they're too harsh or too critical. Because ultimately, we're not perfect. So therefore, if we're not perfect, don't expect yourself to be perfect. So that's 1. Okay, 2. Let me see. Stop taking everything personal. A lot of people take things so personally that they'll let the emotion that comes behind it affect how they live their life. You know, I understand that people do people wrong all the time. That it just happens. But you have to know how to just let it go. You know, if someone does something towards you that you feel like that wasn't right or the way they needed to do it, sometimes you don't even have to address it. Sometimes just leave it alone. And especially if you're in business, they always tell you when it's in business, and I had to learn this myself, don't take your emotions with you. Cut them out, because that's going to guarantee that you keep it where it's at, and once it's done, you leave it where it's at. And that's what you should do. Just, like I said, don't take things so personal. Don't take so much offense to things, no matter what a person does. Because ultimately, you control how you respond to something. Remember, respond. Don't react. Think about it before you do it, and then make a decision on how you're going to go about it. That's number 2. Now, the last one is pretty easy to say you want to do, but how many people are actually doing it? Now, if I know if everybody's like, why aren't you responding? This is a live. The camera's turned backwards, so I cannot see you. If you're tuning in, thank you for tuning in. I'm definitely going to follow up in any comments at the end of this once I finish the live. So, give more time. Give more money. Give more of your energy or yourself to great causes. Now, I didn't want to bring this up, but since I forgot all about the fact that I was trying to do this, this is why I'm going to talk about this particular situation in a second. But basically, volunteer. Donate to worthy causes. Even, like I said, give your energy to other people and be like, what do you mean energy? If you have a nice, great energy about yourself, transfer that over to others by your words and by how you act. And those will be things that will help upbuild them, which will also help upbuild you. Because this last week was my last Tuesday was my birthday, and I actually wanted to do a fundraiser, so I did one dealing with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Now, if you know about that cause, it's an amazing cause. It was set up by an actor, Danny Thomas, and he was an actor back in like the 50s and 60s, and he wanted to make sure that families didn't have to worry or have expenses if their children had like terminal illnesses, or maybe they were in a bad fire or something like that. And those are the things that he set up so that he could help families out. And I believe in that cause because, for one, the children, you always got to look out for the children. And 2, think about if you had children and you had to go through something like that. Would you want to have to worry about having to pay a bill or having to deal with all that? No, you want to basically be there for your child. And that's why I believe in that cause. So the fundraiser ends today. So if you would like, you can go donate on it. It's on my profile page. And if not, at least go to the post and hit a love, leave a little comment or something, so to help get it out to other people, so that the people who do want to donate can have a chance to see it. But that's it. That's the three tips. So if you're looking to help change your life to where it's going to be a lot happier, a lot more successful, a lot more positive, those are 3 things you can do. Now, you can also go back to some of my previous ones on TWBU Paradise, and you can actually look at those tips and see how those tips integrate with these ones to help you get where you want to go. Now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a bonus tip. Tip 4. Now, for all you who are either boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, you know how the day times are, or you're married, same scenarios. change the way you look at your significant other or partner. Now, a lot of people, you have painted this picture of how you expect them to be. That it goes to expectation again. And you're like, okay, this is how they should do this, they should do that, they should do this, they should do that, they shouldn't do this, they shouldn't do that. You do realize that that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. And then that tension can cause resentment, where you don't like the fact that you have to deal with that. And your partner can be suffering from that and you don't even know it, but you do notice the little things they do that kind of can tell. So what you can do is start to do some of the things that you used to do. Because remember, once we start getting into the relationship, we start to stop doing the things we did to actually get that person. So make sure you take a look, maybe be like, okay, I'll bring some flowers home. Or maybe if you don't cook, you don't cook your meals and your partner does, cook them some dinner or some lunch, or take them out to lunch, or even just tell them, compliment them, tell them how nice they look and things of that nature. Those would be some things that will actually help increase the happiness and success in your life. So, if you feel like those were some great tips, please let me know in the comments. If you feel any value, of course, #value. And I didn't say this earlier. If you were on the live, #live, of course, #replay on any other replays. And I would just like to say, if you're ready to build yourself a better version of you, from the best you, then guess what? You're going to make sure you're going to have an amazingly blessed, tremendously prosperous, positively peaceful, and magnificently abundant life. And I will catch y'all next time, where I will have even more tips and tricks, or maybe on the record, or praise and worship, all the several different video types that I'll do. And I'm definitely just happy and grateful that I can be here to do this for you. And I'm about to get up and I'm going to shut the camera off. But like I said, if you have any questions, DM me and we can talk about it. But that's it. Y'all have a great day.